Hey guys, Iceman here. So we're going to make ourselves an ENIGMA armor. And I don't think I've ever made one of these. I've traded for some way back in the day. And I probably picked some up on botnet. But other than that, man, I've never made an ENIGMA armor before. Now don't talk shit, okay? But if you want to talk shit, just do it in the comment section below. Here's me's plan. I'm going to make it in a mage plate, okay? Very low strength requirement. And a non-superior mage plate at that. It's only going to give it like 20, 30 more armor defense. And that 15% isn't applied to the 750 to 775 defense that is added by the Enigma rune word bonus. That's added after the multiplier. So you're getting a superior armor to only gain like 30 defense total. And the superior armors are going to cost a hell of a lot to repair. So I decided not to go that route, okay? I make it in this plain old piece of shit mage plate. I'm never going to trade it. You know, the ladder only has a few more months left, so I'll probably stop playing this ladder and play the next one anyway. So I'll only be using this on my character. The trade value, because people in general are stupid, it's probably going to go down some because of the fact I made it a non-superior. But I don't give a shit. Like I said, if you guys want to talk shit, do it in the comments below. And I found this Sur rune. I forgot where I found that shit. Tier 1. And then I got this other Sur rune. I traded like an Ohm, a Gull, and an rune for it. I just made a random trade game and someone joined. And they're like, hey, you're the Iceman. I was like, yep. And then they hooked me up with the Sur rune for the Ohm Gull Ist, or Ohm Gull and they're like, oh, it seems fair to me. So, I transmute both of those little toads together, and I'm going to have me an Enigma. I decided to go this route. Just really nice skill benefits you get from Enigma and stats. The run walk is toad, the MF is toad, the strength benefit is toad. So I'm going to have to respec this character. I'm going to have a ton of vitality. She's going to have a hell of a lot more life. It's going to be GG. Let's make this hog. It's not the highest defense for mage plate. Non-superior. It's somewhere like in the middle. I think it's maybe slightly above average. I didn't really feel like looking for another. Enigma adds 750 to 775. So I'm really hoping, as long as it's 753 or more, this thing's going to have over 1,000 defense on it. And I think that would just look better. So let's hope that at the least it gets 753 defense or more. You know what I mean? So he's going to be making his toad right now. Pretty sure this is how it goes, right? Ja, ith, burr. I think that's how it goes. Wish me luck. Oh, look at that. 1,009 defense. Alright. And this shit, I should have repaired it before I made it. But, at the least, this will show how cheap it is to repair. Let's take a look. I don't really know. Okay, it's 31, so it's about halfway down. 12,000, that's it. 12,000 gold, that is toad. I just get tired of picking up shit just to sell to repair my armor constantly. It gets so annoying. I think it takes away from the experience, Brett. And now I can just hit the repair all. Of course, I could collect RAL runes, but I don't want to have to look out for those. And then I can't just run and hit repair all, because I save up a ton of gold, and once in a while I'll do that on accident, and it'll just be really expensive to repair that shit, and I'll waste like millions of gold by accident. So I like running to town, hit repair all, and then running back out. The reason why that's so important in the Javazon is because I throw these things like a bear out of hell, these Titan's Revenge, and they do diminish to the point where I have to repair them, because I don't just want to wait it out. You know what I mean? Alright, we'll put teleport on a hotkey. There we go. We have Valkyrie, and everything's going to be more toad now. Valkyrie's now level 17. Lightning Fury went up quite a bit. 27. Gained 200 some damage. That's GG. Yeah, just everything is gaining, brah. 37 lightning bolts compared to 35. And the run walk is going to be epic. The problem is my attack speed now is going to suck. It's fitty. It's fitty. Shut up! Shut up! Damn dog. Okay. Now, of course, Enigma now has warp. See this? Has a cooldown. That's okay. Primarily want it just to run faster, get past barriers, and the teleport is nice because you can control your merc. So you just teleport up like this, control your merc, and boom! Everything is dead as fuck! Yeah, so this is Toad. I actually borrowed a friend's Enigma for like a day or two. I just tried it out because I wanted to make sure I wanted one. I didn't want to trade for one and just be disappointed. So, yeah, this is just going to be a hell of a lot more efficient. The run walk is really nice. And of course, I could use T-strokes now and I'll still be running pretty damn fast. Look at the MF now. 146. I'll put my better Geeds on this character. I have a 39 Geeds. So I'll gain 19 more MF right there. Yeah, so I'll have like 160 plus MF. This will be Toad. See this? You just teleport up like this and just destroy. So Phoenix is really nice as well. I made this just a few days back. Made a video on that. But yeah, Enigma is Toad. And once I get the hang of it, this character is going to be running fast as fuck, man. I just decided, I played some of the light sort. And I just like the Javazon more. I think they're faster at clearing shit. Especially once I get like a 30s Griffin and stuff. That's another thing though, is my resists. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I do have a Grand Charm that adds 30. And I'll have that all maxed out. But I have to replace one of my Lightning GCs with it, is the problem. So I think I'm going to try to run with only max Lightning res. And just kind of suck it up with the other ones. Maybe get Fire Max as well, I don't know. I could, of course, get a bunch of 15 res all GCs. Then top it off with a bunch of the ones that are lacking with a bunch of 11% small charms. Muse might do that, but Muse don't know. Yeah, Muse just taking his time with this video. You know, like, this character will be pretty damn fast once I get the hang of it. But you see how she just wipes off the screen, man. Just with like 1 or 2 tosses. I think I would like to get max increased attack speed with an 89 breakpoint, and it is achievable. But I'll have to like corrupt my Titans. I'll have to get the 15 IS on the Titans. I'll probably have to put an IS jewel in the helmet. And with T-strokes especially, it'll be easy to hit. I could do that with only 1 IS jewel and helmet and the 15 IS corrupt mod on T-strokes. So I'll probably be using T-strokes more. I'm okay with that because they're GG, man. They give that -% enemy light res. It's GG. Now that I'm running pretty damn fast with Enigma, I'll be quite pleased still, even though I lack that with T-strokes. 30% run walk, but Enigma makes up for it and then some with the 45 run walk that it offers. Of course, I'll probably get used to running with Titans now and Enigma, and then I'll put on T-strokes, and I'll think she's running slow again. But whatevs. And I can even do this. See, she can do that. Switch over with her Vigor Bow Harmony. Now I have Charge Strike on Hotkey. Just waste Diablo. No problem. Yeah, this character's Toad, man. And she'd be running the cow level. I'd be doing that. I'd be running Bal. No, I'd be running all these Toads. Damn, not bad. Look at that. Let's land that thing. 20 run walk. Fire res. MF, not so bad. I'm going to miss the 40s Gladiator Bane, perhaps. Oh, look at this. Look at that Toad. It's nice to have. I'm going to miss out on that thing. Oh, shit. Okay, I do have Ravenfrost on still, fortunately. So here's what I'll do. I'll go put on that light res Grand Charm. Oh, shit. I traded it. Or I didn't trade it. I took it off. I have this one, but I had another one. Oh, I do have it on. The fuck? The fuck? Why is it only 53? What is she wearing that's different here? I don't know what happened to the light res. I thought I had better. This didn't have any. The fuck? Oh, I put on High Lords. That's what I do. Okay. So, now she's doing more light damage, and her light res is 88. Could be even higher. Yeah, so now you can easily run the keep. Because the whiffs, of course, are a pain in the ass, but now you can run the keep, and it's okay to walk this. Okay? Don't be scared to walk this. All level 85 areas here. Maybe even higher. So yeah, you can find like anything here, man. Oh shit, there goes my merc. In fact, he needs better gear. I have a G-Bane 40s, another one that I corrupted. Made a video out of that. So yeah, you gotta get the mercs resists up. Treachery, I really don't like it. It just takes too long to proc the fade. Damn, but of course he does have his maxed cold res and poison. The fire really gets him. So if I had a few sockets in the anti-visage, it'd be really nice to get that. He'd be alright. Yeah, but once I get him maxed out, you know, this character would be GG. And I was running already tier 1, I think tier 2. And as long as her lightning res is maxed, like she was just killing everything so fast it didn't even matter. You know, and Phoenix just constantly heals you up. Yeah, Phoenix is really nice, especially now in Path of Diablo. Because it doesn't have that annoying Firestorm proc anymore. Yeah, Phoenix now casts Fireball instead, and there's no attack delay whatsoever. Because it actually casts the Fireball on the enemy. As you can see right there, it exploded right on the enemy, and it didn't interrupt this character's animations at all. Whereas before, the Firestorm would, pre-Path of Diablo. Yeah, it would do that. But yeah, man, I'm going to be finding some GG, and what Mies wants now is like at least a 20s or 30s Griffin. If I get a 20s Griffin, I could put 2 IAS jewels in it, get the Corruption mod on the Titans for IAS, and I believe she'd be maxed out right there. I'll have to double check that. She's at 50 right now. Yeah, so that's what I would need. It would be unfortunate to not have all light facets in it, but I think it'll be worth it to attack faster. But I don't know, she's attacking pretty damn fast right now. In fact, there might be one more breakpoint that's like 59 that I could hit with the Titans Corruption IS mod alone. So I'm going to look into those breakpoints, and I'm probably going to try to trade. Ideally, I want to have Titans with the IS Corruption mod, along with T-Strokes, because they all have their purpose, man. Those two, at least. You can pop on T-Strokes if you just want faster kill speed. Titans has other nice mods, as mentioned, with the run walk, and they're a bit more defensive. You know, they add vitality. They don't add vitality. They add dex. They have life leech, and they replenish, which is kind of nice. But now in Path of Diablo, both Titans and T-Stroke now have 511 javelins per stack. So yeah, you get a ton of javelins. And now that I have the Enigma made in a cheap-ass armor, it's not going to be annoying when I go to town to repair them constantly, as I always do. Because I'm not going to have to only repair the javelins. You know, click the repair, then go and click on the javelins. I can just repair all, and it's going to be cheap. Yeah, so this Enigma's quite towed, man. I'm usually not a fan of Enigma. I would never make Hammerdins back in the day. I had one like once back when they came out. Back when they were established with the whole Runeword edition and concentration and blessed hammer synergy or whatever. Hidden synergy, or just how it applies to blessed hammer. So I was never much for Enigma. I had a, oh, here we go, gold wrap. And I could get 10 IES on the belt as well to help hit the breakpoint. But the problem is I really like T-Gods. You get the 3 Lightning Fury, and you get the Light Absorb and the Max Light Res. But it's something to consider, really. To just go with an upped gold wrap or a NOS coil. Because I think, yeah, I get 5 Max Light Res right here. So I'm going to be at 80 anyway. T-Gods would get you to 85, and with them combined as they are right now, 90 Max Light Res. Yeah, pretty GG. But yeah, I'll get the hang of this character. I'll make some videos with this whammon. Oh, shit. This mouse. It's on the mouse. It's all the mouse's fault. I gotta get a new mouse, though. The thing is, it's, it doesn't always register when I click now, this Razer Death Adder. It's kind of nice, but it's quiet enough, I think. I gotta get a new mouse. Yeah, just look how fast she wipes this shit out. And it's hard to determine which would be better. A 3-socketed Griffins with all light facets in it. And just the IS mod on the Titans, so you're second to the last attack speed breakpoint, attacking a little slower, but more negative enemy light res and more light damage in general. Or to just have the fastest attack speed and a little less lightning damage. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to decide. I mean, it would probably require vigorous testing with both. You have to be rich to get both. If I had Titans on, or T-Strokes right now, it would have wasted his ass even faster. Oh, damn, look at this. Leviathan. We're going to go slam this toad. Now, we be slamming this toad, okay? We be slamming this shit. And I suppose we'll slam that belt as well. Yeah, I do have enough. Okay, we'll slam the gold wrap, and then I can up it if I want. It went bye-bye. Fuck! Excuse my language. It went bye-bye. Okay, we're hoping for 50 strength and 25 damage reduction. I think it ranges from 15 to 25 DR. Oh, shit, look at this. 22 DR. That's pretty good. Nice defense. Damn, I think that's close to max. 1600 defense. That thing's a hog. Please don't go bye-bye. It didn't go bye-bye. Damn it! Shit! No sockets. I have a 40s Leviathan that I traded Colin for back in the day. Way back early on in the ladder. I think he gave me a good deal. It was back in the day when I traded him like a Sur Rune. And he gave me a 40s Leviathan, Breath of the Dying, and Death on my Barbarian. Don't really use them though. I'd like to try out Friends a bit more. But yeah, I do have a 40s. But the problem with that one is it's only, it's pretty low DR. It's like 16% damage reduction. But yeah, otherwise it's very nice. So that's epic. We got both of these. In fact, the Javazon looks pretty good. Well, everyone just really sticks out with Leviathan on. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty toad armor. I don't really care much for the Mage Plate look, but it'll have to do. Yeah, so the nice high MF. And we got a ton of strength. Look at that. So I could distribute a lot of the strength. Almost 100 strength. A little less. In fact, she's going to have to be able to wear T-strokes as well. This is pretty much going to be this build, but I'm going to have Annie as well, I think, before I like finalize in my respec. Annie might add like, you know, 10, 20 strength. Probably get a cheap one though. Let's just say 10. 34. So, yeah, it's going to add like, you know, around 80 vitality I'm going to be able to distribute back down here. It's 24. That's 240 life right there. So, an additional 240 life. Yeah, that'd be pretty epic. And I guess I'll check with the dex. I don't know if I want to put a little bit more, a little bit less in. I'll have to decide on that. But Thunderstrokes are toad. Thunderstrokes are so damn toad. Just how vicious they are, man. Yeah, they just kill shit even faster. See this shit? Pretty GG. So every Javazon should have a T-Strokes and a Titans, methinks. You know, you use the Titans sometimes, you just want to run a little faster. But you use the T-Strokes when you want to kill shit like a hog. These guys are already light immune. But it still pretty much wastes them after their immunity is broken by Infinity. Look at that shit. Those guys were all light immune as well. That's why you have to have that negative enemy light res. If I didn't have any of this on the character, it would take longer to kill those ones that have light immune. If I only had Infinity to break it and no additional negative % enemy light res. Again, I mentioned this before. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but it's because of how Infinity is only 1/5 efficient when it breaks an immunity. So I think that equates to, like, instead of the negative 60 enemy light res or whatever, it's actually only like negative 17 or something around there after it breaks their light immunity. So they still have a pretty high light res in general is the problem. However, when it is broken by Infinity, if you have negative enemy light res gear on you, that works 100% of its effectiveness. So this, on top of that negative 17 that Infinity would give when it breaks a light immune, you could add negative 22 to it, and the negative 15 as well that you get from T-Strokes. So you're just wasting these ass then. So it's told. Yeah, T-Strokes, man. You gotta have a T-Strokes if you use a Javazon. Alright? Try to get the 4 skill ones. Yeah, I really like to get a corruption mod 4 skill one. But I mean, I'd probably trade, you know, quite a bit for them. I'm just not sure which I want first. I'm gonna have to check the breakpoints, see if do I want the maybe T-Gods actually. I'm kind of leaning toward T-God or Thunderstrokes. Get the additional 15 IS on there potentially. Then they'll give 30 IS right there, bro. Then you get 30 from the gloves, 60, 70, 80 right there with the amulet. So in order to hit that 89 breakpoint, I'd need 1 IS Jewel in the helm, and she'd be attacking fastest breakpoint possible. Or achievable at least with this shit. That's what I would always strive for, is 89. Without having any jewels in the armor or shield. As she did right here, see that she has a 60 in the armor. 60 IS. 4 jewels right there, but gotta get that corruption mod, bruh. And I won't even have to have the max one on T-Strokes. Because that'll be... Because I think it ranges from 10 to 15 additional. Right? So 30... There's 60 potentially. 70, 80, 95. So I could actually only... I could get the worst IES corruption possible on T-Strokes. And she'll still be maxing out with her attack speed. It's going to be worthless to me to have the 15 IES on the T-Strokes. I could have the 10 IES on them, because I think it ranges from 10 to 15 when you corrupt them, and it added that. So I could have the shittiest one possible. Most folks don't check the breakpoints, so they'd probably be like, oh, fuck, it's not 15, nobody wants it. Little do they know, it doesn't make a damn difference if you're running this build that I'm running, you know, with that gear setup. Or maybe more folks checking into that than I think, I don't know. But they're going to be a little less valuable. I'm pretty damn sure about that. Even though for this build it won't make a damn difference. And for what build it will, I don't know. If one exists where it would make a difference, I don't know. You'd have to check the numbers and shit. It might. It probably does. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be pitting. I'll be cowing with this little bunny rabbit. Let me know what you guys think about this new armor. You know, I put a lot of thought into this shit. And yeah, I made it in a mage plate. Could have done a dusk shroud. Kind of like the mage plate look over the dusk shroud, I think. And plus, you don't got to worry about strength at all. Whereas you'd have to probably strength glitch it or something if you had a dusk shroud. You'd be more likely to have to strength glitch it, which is not a problem. But you still have to do that. I think it might be expensive, more expensive repairs, but I decided to go mage blade. Probably primarily because it just looks a little better than the Dusk Shroud. An Archon plate is just too much strength on there. I wouldn't want to have to strength glitch the hell out of my character to get it on. That's pretty much why I didn't make it in the Archon plate. But let me know what you guys think about this shit. Yeah, this is Toad. I can just do everything now. I can do the tower. I can teleport. But as you can see, I'm rarely teleporting. You know, you just do it once in a while. So the warp transition that was made in Path of Diablo doesn't really bother me with this character at all. And it was probably for good reason, you know, because now you don't see the Hammerdins flying around. Like, I haven't seen a single one all ladder. You just have more build diversity. People run in different builds now. They're not all Enigma dependent. But I thought this Javazan, for example, I thought Enigma might be optimal for her over potentially other characters. Yeah, just all the mods you take full advantage of. It's just really nice. But yeah, comment below what you guys think about this shit. Like the video if you will. Thank you to my patrons for helping the Iceman out. Appreciate you guys. So, more videos to come. Yeah. Peace be with you.